The informant who became known as Big Dan, a key witness in the trial of 4 men accused in the plot to kidnap the governor, took the stand for a third day today.
Defense attorneys took turns going after him, hoping to pick apart the case. Targeted investigator Ken Kolker was there.
Today's testimony from informant Big Dan exposed more of what the FBI was doing behind the scenes. At one point, when Dan Chappell, who was known as Big Dan, feared that his cover had been blown, his FBI handler suggested a fix. Tell the Wolverine Watchman that one of its new members, a man named Trent, was working for the feds, even though he was not. The group already suspected Trent might be a Fed, which prompted this question from a defense attorney. Trent's a real person, right? Big Dan said it never came to that. Then there's this. The informant has testified that he was ordered by the FBI not to suggest any ideas or help develop any attack plans. But he testified today that his FBI handlers told him to suggest they go after a, quote, softer target by destroying the governor's boat. Defense attorneys say Big Dan's testimony also exposed inconsistencies in the case. An FBI agent testified earlier that the plan to kidnap the governor from her cottage involved 3 boats, including one on her lake and 2 waiting on Lake Michigan. It also involved stealing the governor's car, then stranding her in a boat in the middle of the big lake. But Big Dan told it differently. They would use an ATV to whisk away the governor after killing her security detail and deploy just 1 boat, which would be waiting for her on Lake Michigan. They would take her in that boat to Wisconsin, hold a kangaroo court, and execute her. It seemed early on they talked about a 3-boat system to get the governor from her cottage, and then today it turned into 1 boat and an ATV.
I think there was a 2-boat system, a 3-boat system, a 2-helicopter system, maybe a 3-helicopter system.
Big Dan will return to the stand tomorrow to face questions from federal prosecutors. Then we're expected to hear from one of the men who's already pleaded guilty. In Grand Rapids, Ken Kolker, News 8.
And again, you can follow along with Ken's blog for live updates each day of this trial. You can find that over at woodtv.com.